Bite into these flavorful appetizers and experience a wonderful contrast of textures from the crisp shell to the soft, creamy mushroom filling. Claire Jones from Mushrooms Canada will be sharing this delicious mushroom recipe with us today, so stay with us as we get cooking. It's fresh, simple, and nutritious.
Our recipe today is called Mushroom Prosciutto Cups, and they're a really simple appetizer, and yet they are really impressive. I started by putting some non-stick spray in a mini muffin pan, and then you're going to put wonton wrappers into each of the cups, and this is going to form the cups for our mushroom prosciutto cups. So push the wonton wrapper into the muffin pan, just like that, so it forms a cup, and then pleat the edges. You can find wonton wrappers in the refrigerated section of your produce department or in any sort of Asian food section of your supermarket. Now this is going to go into the oven for 7 to 9 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or just until the cups are a golden brown. So I've removed these from the oven. They're all nice and crispy and golden brown. Just take them from the pan and cool them on a rack. And these can be stored for about a week as long as you keep them in an airtight container. The next step is to make our filling. So we're going to put a medium saucepan on the heat and just heat it to medium-high, and to that add about a tablespoon of oil and 1 onion. And just saute the onion for about 2 minutes or until it's softened. Now I'm going to stir in 1 clove of garlic and half a teaspoon of dried rosemary and 8 ounces of coarsely chopped white mushrooms. And then you're going to saute that for about 4 minutes or until it's lightly browned. You could use other types of mushrooms here if you wanted to, like portobello mushrooms would be great flavor. Just chop them up coarsely. And the great thing about portobello mushrooms is that 1 portobello mushroom has as much potassium as a small banana. So there really is a lot of nutrition in it then. And it is hard to get potassium in our diet, so it's a good way to do it. Now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water and a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. And then just let that cook again for about a minute or 2, but reduce the heat to medium, just until all those flavors are blended together. Next I'm going to add 1 block of light cream cheese that I've just cut into cubes. And using light cream cheese here just helps keep the fat and calorie content down. And you just want to stir that in until the whole mixture becomes nice and creamy. Now that the mixture is all nice and creamy, we're going to just remove it from the heat and then add to that half a cup of diced prosciutto and mix that all in, and then some freshly ground black pepper, and that's going to give it a bit of a kick. And that's our filling, and after this we're going to fill the cups and we're all ready to eat. So now we're ready to fill our cups that we made earlier with our mushroom mixture. Just put about 1.5 tablespoons into each cup. Now this mixture could be made up beforehand, and then you can keep it in the fridge for about a day or in the freezer for about a week, and then heat it up when you're ready to use it. And once you've got them on the platter, you can garnish them with a little red pepper just to give them a festive look, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Make a really delicious and impressive appetizer. For this recipe and others, go to mushrooms.ca. Remember, mushrooms are fresh, simple, and good.